Okay, so hello and welcome to another live ShrewsAbility lesson. Today we have Scott Gilbert. He's back in the game, back working, he's back in the show. Hello, big everyone. Hello to everyone at home. We've got 4 different activities that we are going to complete today. Myself and Scott are going to talk through each activity, and one of us is going to be completing it and one of us will talk through. So what do you need? An open space. You need a partner to be able to play some of the games, a drink to keep yourself hydrated, small ball or rolled up socks, piece of rope or string or rolled up towel, and then a yellow, red or green object. So we go on to the next slide, please. So what are we looking to achieve from the session? So to be able to warm up so that we're not going to get injured at any point during the session, then to be able to react quickly, which are the last 3 games that we're going to look at. Then to be able to follow instructions, which are really important within the reactions games, and then also to understand the rules of the different games, and then socially to become more confident. So if we could go on to our first activity, which is the warm-up to Lenny's Fitness Blast. So myself and Scott are going to complete the activities as well from our homes, but we're just going to play this game on the screen now. So just complete the movements that Lenny is completing. Okay, so copy each movement that Lenny is doing, the 4 different ones. It's just going to play now.
Here we go.
Okay, so hopefully you've all enjoyed the warm-up and you feel a bit more energized and ready to go for physical activity. So I'll hand you over to Scott, who's going to explain the first activity whilst I am going to complete it from my front row.
Great stuff. Okay, then, so the first game we're going to play, okay, is called Reaction Box. So what you're going to need to do, you're going to need 4 objects, which are going to be spaced out into a square. Okay, so just like Mark has there. What you're going to need to do is stand in the middle of that circle, or that square, sorry. And what I'm going to do, I'm going to shout a corner of the square, and you're going to run to that corner and touch the object in that corner. Is that okay, Mark?
Yeah, that's cool. So the 4 objects that I've got, Scott, so I've got 4 different colour objects. So I've got a white cone, a blue cone, pink, and orange, just for your reference, okay?
Fantastic. Okay, are we ready to play?
Get ready to play.
Okay, we go pink.
Done.
Yellow.
No yellow.
Orange.
Got it.
Have we got blue?
Yeah, blue.
And white, was it?
Yeah. And all 4
so
done.
the aim of the game is to try and get to those points as quick as possible. So a nice little bend in the knees, okay, leading with either hand. I want you to get there as fast as possible. Is that okay?
Yeah.
Right then, we're going to go pink, white, orange, blue. Okay, so it might be a little bit difficult to start with because you're trying to get used to the different colours and where they are. Okay, but the next game, we're going to see if we can make it a little bit harder. Okay, so I want you to do, you could either bring yourself an object in. So Mark has got a ball there. And what he's going to do is going to put it on the floor and he's going to take the ball with him to every cone he's going to go to. Is that okay? Right, and so we ready? So you can either do it with your feet if you want to, so dribble it, or if you want to, if you don't feel comfortable enough, put the ball in your hands and you can move to that cone with it, okay? You ready? We're going to go pink. Really good. Well done, Mark. We're going to go orange. Great stuff. Like it. Good footwork. Okay, we go blue. You're still figuring out where it is. And we're going to go white. Good.
Yeah, done.
Really good. Okay, so next little one we're going to go for then. You can either do this with or without the ball. Okay, so what we're going to do, we're going to see how fast we can go to each object as a whole. Okay, so we'll start from one colour. So, for example, Mark might start at the pink. He's going to tap the pink. Okay, he'll return back to the middle. And then he can choose to either go to white, blue, or his orange cone. But you must time yourself and see how quickly you can complete all 4 of those objects. Is that okay, Mark?
Okay, Scotty, so you're going to time me then?
I will time you, okay? I'm going to get the timer up. We're going to see how long it takes you. You ready?
And then a challenge to anyone at home doing it. Can they beat my score, what I get?
Right, are we ready? We are got the timer. Okay. 3, 2, 1, go.
I'll take the ball with me. Done.
Nice. 10 seconds.
10 seconds. Okay, so as a challenge at home, can you see if you can beat my score? Okay, so thank you, Scott. So if we can go on to the next activity, please, which I believe is Riverbank. Okay, so if we move on for the halftime, the drinks break. Okay, so the riverbank game. Okay, so choose one side of your line to be the river and the other to be bank, as Scott is going to show in his front room. Okay, can you jump from one side to the other? Can you react to the coach calling out like when to jump? So Scott is going to decide which side you're going river, Scott.
So this is my river, this side where I'm stood, and when I jump over, that's my bank. Is that okay?
Fantastic. Okay, so we'll play the game for 30 seconds. We'll see how many least mistakes that you can make, and then we'll make it a little bit harder. Okay? Okay, we're ready. No pressure, no pressure. Okay, river, bank, river, bank, river, river, bank.
Oh, big jump.
Big jump. Okay, and we'll hold it there. So if you'd like to make the game a little bit harder for playing at home, challenge yourself. You can either jump. So Scott was jumping forwards and backwards. You can jump side to side. Okay, so that is Scott's next challenge. He's going to turn sideways and he's going to jump over sideways. Okay, are we ready?
Great stuff. Yeah.
River. Bank. River. Bank. River. Bank. Okay, and hold it there. So last one, the last little progression. Scott is going to now hop over, okay? And you can try that on either leg. So if you're doing really well on your stronger leg, so it might be your right foot, try changing it over onto the other side, okay? River. Bank.
Also, I am.
River. Okay, so you can either hop forwards and backwards, or if you want to pivot and turn around the other way, if you find that easier, that is also an option as well. Okay, River. Bank. Okay, River.
Okay, so I'm finding it quite easy, so I'm going to alternate legs now, okay?
Fantastic. Good work. River. Bank. River. Bank. River. Bank. River. Bank. Okay, and hold it there. Okay, so if you're doing it at home, okay, the person who's calling out to make it a little bit harder again, you can try changing to do, say, river or bank really, really quickly. Okay, so we're going to go on to the last activity, which Scott is going to explain, and then I am going to complete the activity.
Okay, so this game, I'm sure we've all played it before at ShrewsAbility sessions, and I'm sure everyone has played this before at school. Okay, it's a really good game. So what we've got here, so I've got some pairs of socks. So you'll see I've got a red pair here, yellow pair here, and also I've got a green ball. So these colors are going to represent traffic lights. Okay, so red is going to mean stop. Yellow is going to mean move on the spot. Okay, and the green is going to be move around in a space. So to start with, what we'll do, we will go for moving on the spot, we will go jogging. Okay. And then for moving around the area, we will also go jogging. So can you jog around the area you're in? Is that okay with everyone?
Yeah.
Okay.
All good here.
I will shout the color, okay, as well as holding it up so everyone can see that as well. You ready? So we'll go green. Good. Okay. Red. Good. Okay. So when we say red, we need to make sure we're quick. And we're going to stand as still as we can like a statue. Is that okay, everyone? Okay, we go yellow. Jogging on the spot. Green. So moving around. Good. I like it. Red. So nice and still. Yellow. And green. And stop. Really good. Okay, so what we're going to do this time, we're going to change the activity you're going to be doing on each color. Okay, so what we'll go to this time, we'll have skipping. Okay, so Mark, could you give me a demonstration of how we skip?
Okay, so I'll go a bit further back. Demonstration. So bringing these nice and high.
Brilliant.
Hands. Okay.
So try and get your knees nice and high up to your waist or up to your chest if you can. Okay, so we're going to do that. So when I hold yellow up, you're going to do that on the spot. And when I hold green up, we're going to go around the area. Is that okay?
Yeah.
Fantastic. Okay, are we ready to play?
Yeah, ready?
Yellow.
On the spot.
On the spot, yeah, you got it.
And if you want to change that at home as well, you can also try it like Lenny does in the video actions if you've got a skipping rope. It is entirely up to you.
Yeah, definitely, guys. Just make sure it's to your comfort, okay? So we go green. So skipping around the room for me. Fantastic. Red. Green. Red.
Also good.
Red. Fantastic. Okay, so what we'll do this time, I'm now not going to call up the colours, okay? So it's really important now. We're looking at the observation skills from yourselves now. So you need to keep watching me, and I'm just going to hold the colour up now. So if I hold green up this time, we're going to do a different movement. So this time we'll go jumping on 2 feet. Is that okay?
Yeah.
Just like Mark is there. Is that okay with everyone? We'll get going. Okay, so we're going.
So yeah, Scott, so yellow is?
Yellow on the spot still. So jumping on the spot still. And then green is going to be jumping around the area.
Okay, cool. Yeah.
Okay, and then obviously red is going to be stop. Okay, we ready? So remember, I'm just going to hold it up now. So looking at testing those observation skills. Good.
If you want to try jumping backwards as well, you can. Entirely up to you.
Oh, that statue. Good, like it. Well done. Okay, and final progression then. So what we're going to do this time, we're going to add 2 different movements in. Okay, so when I hold up the green ball, we're going to hop on the spot. Okay, or if you do not feel comfortable with hopping, you can still jump on 2 feet. Okay, so that will be around the area mark. Okay, so you can choose which movement we're going to do, hop or jump. Okay,
yeah.
When I hold up the yellow, okay, we're going to go back to jogging on the spot. Okay, so that's going to be on the spot still.
Yeah.
And red, standing still as quick as we can, like a statue. Is that okay?
Yeah, cool. Ready to go.
Green hopping, yellow running. Okay, off we go. Well done. Back to running. And green. So jumping or skipping around the area. Really good. Good. Good transition mark. I like it. Really good. Brilliant. Well done. Really good.
Okay, and just hold it there. And so I believe we've got a few questions, so a little extra time activity so that people can ask at home. So in terms of from the session, what have you been able to take away from it? So chat's have a little bit of a think. So like, for example, in the reaction box game, so like Scott said, your knees have got to be bent to be able to react and move either side and have really fast feet. Or was it simply being able to just be really concentrated and focused, ready for the person to call out the reaction and what you've got to do, and then you're reacting as quickly as you possibly can.
Also, in some of those games there, we're looking at our balance skills as well. So thinking about hopping on one leg, also jumping on 2 feet as well. That's really important, and it's going to develop your skills in different areas, which is really good.
Okay, so hopefully you've all enjoyed the activities at home, and we shall both see you all again next week. Take care and stay safe.
Take care, guys.